again in this installment of Spiritual Wisdom. Today I'm going to be talking about Christian witchcraft. Now, witchcraft as a whole is a magical practice where an individual studies and practices magic. But one can also bring their religious beliefs into the craft, because there are many different types of witchcraft, and each witch practices uniquely and differently. So what would Christian witchcraft entail? So every Christian witch or Catholic witch would practice differently. But a Christian witch would work with the Holy Trinity. So, the Father, the Son, that type of energy. A Christian witch would work with that. A Christian witch would also work with saints. They would work with archangels. They would work with the Virgin Mary. There are many rituals and spells what a Christian witch could include Virgin Mary into. And also a Christian witch would work with that Holy Trinity, Father, Son, Holy Spirit, or Ghost, depending on the tradition. But it's very much, and a Catholic witch may have their own book of shadows, but they would take inspiration from the Catholic faith or the Christian faith. Because a Christian, there are many different types of Christians, but a Christian is someone who follows the teachings of Christ. So a Christian witch is someone who practices magic and practices witchcraft, but they're adding their Christian beliefs and ideals into their magical practice. And very much Christian witchcraft's about that. It's about a Christian witch will take inspiration from the Bible. They will work with saints. They will work with archangels. They will honour the Holy Trinity and work with Mary. So it's very much a blend of magical practice, but using the Christian faith and the energy that has into an individual's practice. And witches, as a witch myself, eclectic witch, witches come from all walks of life. There's Hindu witches, Muslim, Jewish, Christian, and even though these religions may not agree with witchcraft, it's quite easy. There are Christian witches out there, and these people blend their magical practice with their Christian beliefs, because that is what it's a blend of. Same with Islam or Judea. It's a blend of these two beliefs and using the principles and energy of that and one's magical practice. So that's my understanding of Christian witchcraft, and for the most part that is what a Christian witch would do. They would work with saints, archangels, and they'd honour the Holy Trinity. They'd take inspiration from the Bible. They would work with these types of energies and include these types of energies into their magical practice. They would honour saints and ask saints for their spiritual assistance in spell work, ritual. They would also do prayers with Virgin Mary and work with her energy to bring about change. And that's the great thing about witchcraft. There's so many different types of witchcraft, and witchcraft's neither good nor bad. It's how that practitioner practices. Just like magic isn't black or white, magic has no colour, it's just energy. You can visualise it having a colour, but magic is neither good nor bad. It's energy with an intention added to it, and it's up to that practitioner if the magic is good or bad. And it's the same. And the great thing with witchcraft, there's some traditions. There are many different traditions, and some traditions have rules, have a set practice, but being an eclectic witch has a lot of freedom, and there's a lot of other traditions that bring a lot of freedom. As always, I encourage you to do your own research on Christian witchcraft. This is me just giving you a little bit of knowledge or a stepping stone in the world of Christian witchcraft. As always, I try to be respectful of other communities and I respect all members of the witchcraft community. I respect green witches, kitchen witches, hedge witches, Christian witches, and as an eclectic witch, I borrow from different traditions that are opened and include them into my magical practice. And I'll also talk about eclectic witchcraft in later videos. This is me just sharing a little bit about Christian witchcraft. is always giving you food for thought, inspiration, sharing a little bit of knowledge that will help you in your own journey, but it's always important to do your own research as well. Until next time, may meet, may part, and meet again. Blessed be.